let's do this simple, quick, and easy makeup look together. So I've been struggling recently finding the time to be Grace because my makeup routine takes like 2 hours. Like to do everything like the full glam look that I've always done takes a long time, and I'm getting more responsibilities at work and we're getting busier. I'm also starting to do a lot of work on my property. So I don't have a lot of time, especially during the week, and then now I'm working side jobs on the weekends to really be Grace, and it's been getting to me. So we're gonna try today to do a very, very, very quick look. I'm gonna try to use as little makeup as I can to try and still feel like Grace. I'm probably gonna end up hating it and taking it off. Who knows where it's gonna go, but we're gonna see if I can reduce everything down to like hardly anything. I would love to come up with a 10-minute routine that I can do that still makes me happy and feel like Grace, that doesn't feel like it takes hours to do. So let's do that now. I am definitely going to start off still with the color correcting. Usually I do this whole area, but the name of the game is efficiency and just doing what I need to do. So let's cover the mustache, just because I know that if I look in the mirror or something and I still see my dark mustache, I'm gonna hate it. So we're gonna start with this, let that color correction sit on for a little bit, and then we're gonna blend it out. All right, so now you're just gonna blend that out. That way at least helps hide the mustache. Hopefully that'll help a lot. And then we're gonna go ahead and set it with a finishing powder because I am gonna conceal over it, and I am gonna do a really like lightweight, not full coverage foundation. Just a little bit that's gonna help hide like the concealer and the color correcting. So when I do my finishing powder, I always take just a dry sponge, dip it right in, and press. Too much, but that's okay. There we go. All right, so now we're gonna go in with a little bit of concealer. This concealer is closer to my actual skin tone, so I don't have to use as much foundation to cover it. Let's just do that. All right, before I blend this out, I am just gonna touch up my eyebrows a bit. I'm not going to like do the whole cutting them with concealer. I'm just gonna shape them a little bit. And that's all. That's all I'm gonna do to my eyebrows. The goal is like minimal. The goal is hardly anything. All right, so now I can go ahead and blend out that concealer. And I'm just gonna blend it out into as much of my face as I can. That way it kind of just blends in a little better. All right, it's corrected enough. All right, so now we're gonna go in with a little bit of foundation. This is just gonna help blend this out. This is the NARS light reflectant foundation. It's not full coverage, and I'm gonna try to use so little of it. Usually I do like 10 to 12 pumps. 1, 2, 3. Let's do that. Just get it on there. The goal is to be quick. All right, so as you can see, it's definitely not full coverage, and I just used like a little bit, like hardly any. So foundation's done. We're gonna do just a tiny bit of contouring, right? Because I still want those, those kind of raised cheekbones. Like I still want to have a little bit of that, a little bit of that something. I'm not even gonna do like the jawline, maybe just a little here. Love doing that button nose, so let's just contour on that. That's it. That's all the contour I'm gonna do. And now let's blend that out. I'm really curious of how this blends because I only do it on top of like a full coverage thick foundation. Okay, well, that's not bad. So I'm a little more hopeful about this now that I can see it coming together, and so far I'm going pretty quick. The eyes usually take me the longest, but I have an idea for the eyes that I think is going to be like super quick and easy. All right, so we're going to take some of this P. Louise blush in shade Legally Pink, and we're going to use this as kind of like our eyeshadow. I'm not going to do an eye look because that's what takes me the longest, but like obviously I like color on my eyes, so I'm thinking this might be where it's at. So let's try to just blend this out. And then put this little pink shimmer right on the lid. All right, so I am gonna take a tiny bit of concealer and just do a little bit for highlighting. Like that's enough. I'm gonna get too crazy and start doing it everywhere. So let that sit, and then we'll just blend that out. It's gonna help brighten the under eyes, kind of make the nose look sharper. Let's see how this goes. All right, that will just kind of help brighten up the under eyes, and we're gonna leave it at that and do some mascara. It's crazy how much of a difference mascara makes, like between these two. I only have it on this side. I don't know why this is dark down here. Maybe left over from the last time. But yeah, that helped. All right, after that, we're gonna go in the little bit of blush just to get some color back in my face. All right, now for lips, we're gonna go into this NYX Butter Gloss because it's not like a full-on lipstick. It's not super pigmented. We're gonna keep up with the pink theme, and yeah, it looks pretty natural. I mean, it's a little bit of a pink color, and then has that shine. All right, so I'm making actually really good time with this, so I'm just gonna start adding a little bit of freckles just because I like freckles and I want to be cute. That's it. That's the only reason. Why is my freckle pen not working? Okay, so this is literally all I'm gonna do. So let's put the wig on and put an outfit on, and let's see how I feel. Okay, so it's really hot at my house. I tried to do the blonde wig, but it's like the middle of the day and it's hot, and I started sweating and didn't want to do it. So I put on the shorter wig because this is like easier to manage. It's not as hot. I just don't like this wig because I don't like the bangs, but I figured out that if I pin the bangs back up, I like it a little better. Like, I like it now. I think it's cute. I think it was really just the bangs that was throwing it off, but here's the final look. I'm not mad at it. I thought I was gonna hate it and like rush to take it off, but I'm really not mad at it. Of course, I absolutely love doing like the full coverage, the full glam, like all that stuff, but in a pinch, this really didn't take me long, probably 30 minutes because I like was recording. So I'm sure if I just did it straight through, it would probably take me like 10-15 minutes. So I'm okay. This is good.